a tale of compassion and impermanence. One day Buddha was sitting peacefully under a tree, conversing with his disciples, when suddenly a man with a deeply troubled mind arrived at the scene. As he approached Buddha, his anger intensified. When he finally stood face to face with him, he was so enraged that he couldn't utter one single word. Unsure of his next action, he decided to spit on Buddha's face. Remaining unmoving with a mind as impassive as wood, Buddha gently wiped the spit from his face and asked the man with a kind and soft voice, "Dear one, what would you like to say next?" Taken back by Buddha's serene reaction, the man was unable to respond. Accustomed to receiving anger in response to his provocations, he was surprised by the absence of fury in Buddha's behavior. Buddha's disciples, however, reacted differently. Ananda, raising his voice, exclaimed, "This is unacceptable, Buddha. We cannot tolerate such behavior. He should be punished for his actions, or others will follow suit." Turning to his disciples, Buddha calmly said, "He has not offended me. You are the ones that have offended me. This poor man is new. He's a stranger. He must have heard some rumors about me. Maybe he's been told that I'm an atheist, a menacing man who disrupts others' spiritual path, a revolutionary, a corrupter. Because of it, he might have created an idea in his mind of who I am. He didn't spit on me, he just spat on his perception of me. He spat upon his own idea, his own mind. I am not a part of that. This man likely has more to say. Spitting is his way of expressing himself without words. That is why I wish to know what else he has to say. You, on the other hand, are the ones who have offended me with your behavior. You, my dear disciples, know me very well. You have lived with me for many years, and yet you still react like this." Confused, the man turned and returned home, unable to sleep as the events of the encounter with Buddha replayed in his mind. Buddha's response had deeply shaken his ingrained patterns and beliefs. The following morning he returned to the place where he had met Buddha, and upon seeing him, prostrated himself at Buddha's feet. Buddha once again remained calm and asked with a gentle and compassionate voice, "What would you like to say next? Your presence here and this gesture speak volumes that mere words cannot express." The man looked up at Buddha, tears in his eyes, and pleaded, "Buddha, please forgive me for my actions yesterday." Buddha gazed at him with compassionate eyes and replied, "Dear one, I cannot forgive you, because there is nothing for me to forgive. I am not the same person upon whom you spat yesterday. Just as the river Ganges flows constantly, never the same. Likewise, everyone is like a river. The man you spat upon yesterday is gone. He exists no more. I merely resemble him. The river has flowed since then. Therefore, I hold no grudge against you. You too are a new person. You are not the same man who confronted me with anger and spat upon me. You are here, bowing at my feet. How can you be the same man? The two men, the one who spat and the one who was spat upon, no longer exist.